Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We're looking at Dixie on a dollar time frame, a daily time frame. And as you can see, we are having a little bit of a pullback, a pretty large pullback after the Fed announced its interest rate plans. And right now, today, Mrs. Janet Yellen is in China right now trying to discuss some relationship terms with the Chinese government for a relationship with U.S., a better relationship. So be aware of that. Right now on Dixie, what I can point out is that we had this double top resistance at that 103.50 area. You got a nice rejection back down, and we're actually floating between our two MAs, the pink and this blue. And the support at 103 is what we need to hold today for daily close. If we close under 103, the possibility of this trapping all the people in this area and then continuing down further is there, probably to like 102.50-ish. But until that occurs, I don't want to say anything. Right now, RSI is actually breaking down on the 4-hour. So we need to wait and see if we're going to hold that level. If we can hold that level, go sideways, then we can probably accumulate back up and then break above this high of 103.50 that we are having trouble getting on top of. Let me go back to the daily. See, on the daily, as you can see, like we're literally sitting right on support. Losing this level, we can go to that 102.60, 102.50. But under that, this becomes a much more dangerous consolidation for a deeper dive down, maybe even to the 101.50s. We will wait to come to those conclusions after the daily close. When this daily close occurs, depending on how low it goes, we can decide on if we are looking for continuation up or not. Right now, you do have a bearish engulfing candle on a daily, but last time we had something like this, we actually picked it right back up. So we can wait and see until Friday's close what this week is going to do. And if you go to Dixie on a weekly, you can see that we are on the uptrend this week. So until this week is over, I don't want to give us not the possibility to close the week out above that 103.50 by Friday CME close. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to wait and see how that plays out. And keep in mind that as you're getting this lower effect on a Dixie, which is a third lower high in its sequence, so continuing down does make sense to come test out the support over here at 101.30. But I'm hoping that this 21 EMA can act that support over here at 103.25 for us to continue up next week and basically continue out of this consolidation to the upside. So that's what I got for that. As we are getting this pullback on Dixie, keep in mind upside on Bitcoin, ETH, and other assets in tech world will probably be occurring. So let's go take a peek at Bitcoin on a daily right now. And there you go. Bitcoin on a daily was already crossing down into the RSI, looking for a pullback to the 21 around 29,750. And we are not getting that. We are actually, since Dixie got that leg down, we're getting that right back up to poke out all the liquidity that was over here at that 31.5 level. And that's exactly what we did. We just tapped into that level. Now, if we can't open and close above that by the daily candle close, then this is another liquidity grab for us to possibly roll on over to the downside. Now, a lot of hype is around BlackRock and other institutions that are basically recognizing Bitcoin as a world-class asset. And that's something that we already knew anyway. So I'm glad that the institutional world is catching on as to how important Bitcoin and Ethereum are. But it's a little too late. I mean, they flooded a lot of people out of the market. And that's how they accumulated their bags. And that's basically how that happens on a regular basis. So let's see if they are going to put their money in their mouth and actually buy up the supply, which is very limited, right here and right now, and try to get us above 31.5 for the daily close today. Let me go to a 4-hour and take a peek. Yeah, 4 hours actually reset the oscillator completely as we went sideways in this little tight price range of about 29.5 to 31.5, we have officially reset our entire RSI oscillator all the way to oversold, and now we're, no, not oversold, but all the way to the bottom almost, and now we're basically pushing back up. And you have plenty of room before it becomes oversold, so be aware of that. We are basically looking for a one-to-one move, and if that was true, let's see. Well, one-to-one would be from here, 27 to 29. So we can be looking for 31 to 33 and a half almost of a move. So 33.5 to 34K can occur if the buyers actually step up and we push out every single short that is still in this order block with their stop loss probably like a little bit above 31.5. So we can get a quick pop up as New York opens today. So just keep in mind of that. And thank you, Dixie, for giving us that opportunity. Let's go now look at ETH on a daily. ETH on the daily is also looking like it wants to break out even a little bit stronger than Bitcoin because ETH was the weaker asset. So it looks like ETH has more juice to go. We're at that 1945 level, our previous resistance. With the 4-hour open and close above this level, I would be looking for us to get at least back into 2010, 2015, and then after that, we'll probably be testing into that 2150, 2200 level. So be patient for these moves to occur because Dixie can find its support, and that will basically show that this is the resistance and roll us over. So be patient for larger time frame closes so you have a clue as to, hey, this is actually going to the upside or not. On a 4-hour time frame, it looks like RSI reset just like Bitcoin, and you're coming off the bottom. So you have plenty of juice to basically break this high at 1975 and then at least get to 2000-ish. So just keep all that in mind. Everything is kind of at the end of the consolidation. So when we break out, it's going to be a pretty large move into the weekend this week. So any questions, if you guys have it, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Aside from that, I just want you guys to trade safe and carefully. We have jobless reports coming out today, I believe. And then tomorrow we have, hold on, let me double check that. So today we have, yes, we have initial jobless reports coming out at 8:30 in the morning, and then tomorrow we have non-farm payroll and like the unemployment rate. Those two things will help us gauge inflation. So, yeah, those datas are gonna matter, and jobless reports comes out in about hour and a half. So after that 4-hour close and jobless reports comes out, the next 4-hour close after that will probably be a safe time for you to take a position if you're trying to ride the trend. And yeah, aside from that, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. I'll get back to you in the next one. And yeah, if you are interested in trading with us live, feel free to join us on our Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all other affiliate services and yeah, other affiliate services that I use and recommend that help this channel grow. So please feel free to use those and help us grow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. If you have any other questions or concerns, just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay safe. Don't over leverage. Today's going to be wild.